Are we? Does it say live? Yeah, it says live. What's going on, everyone? We're trying the Mr. Beast app. So I've been at this for 4 hours, 6 minutes, and 4 seconds. I did lose 2 lives. I don't know how. So I have 1 left. I've been going. There is 10,298 people left. My initial plan was, and I'm trying to do this as best as I can, but it's okay. Put it back up. My initial plan was I don't think I'll make it to the end because of a medical condition I have. So my initial plan was to exit out at 69,420 in Elon Musk fashion, but the way the numbers drop, you can't actually decide. So my number went from like 70,000 down to 70,000 down to 67,000 like really quickly. So I couldn't see the numbers drop to get that number, obviously. So I said, okay, forget it. Let me just keep going. So now my plan is to make it to at least the top 10,000. And I do have Mother Frunker Senior here with me, who's going to read out comments if there are any as we go along. We have 2 viewers I can see. So if you guys have any questions, whatever, just drop them in the chat. He'll read them out. Just kind of casually playing. The top of the thing, it says, please stay alert. He has fun things planned. So that's kind of what I'm aiming for. I want to see what kind of fun things he has planned. So I figure he was waiting for the top 10,000. I think that makes the most sense. So we'll see. So anyway, 298 more people to go till the number drops to a 4-digit number instead of the 5-digit that it is.
Let the record show that Mr. Backstreet Baller was the first to join the stream.
Oh, yeah? Nice. What's up, Mark? So if you try to text me, Mark, I don't get no notifications. Everything is off because I'm in it to win it. So it's really sensitive. If you're like anything else touches the screen at all, you basically lose a life, which is obviously a challenge because my phone is edge to edge. So I'm actually at a disadvantage for having an edge to edge phone. And yeah. What are some of the other comments going on?
In Elon We Trust says, good luck. And Mark BSB also said, LOL, zombies.
No zombies. Yeah, I'll feel like a zombie after this. So we'll see. I really, really hope I can get 6969 to pop up on the screen, and I'll just lift my finger up. But that's the plan here. So we'll see. There's big jumps, right? So they're in the top right. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but in the top right, there's 10,298 people left, and that number will just freeze for long periods of time, and then it'll just update all at once. So
there's one person that wrote something, but we need a translator for it, so we're not sure how to handle that one.
Okay. My apologies. Try to use Google Translate, and we will read out what you're saying. So you don't have to. You can throw it back down. Yeah. So we'll see how long we're on here for. Share your stats with us on Reddit. Visit /r/Mr. Beast.
And Elon We Trust would like to know how long you've been on this. It was mentioned earlier, but what is the time now?
4 hours and 10 minutes and about 2 seconds. So 4 hours and 10 minutes now.
Started at 5 o'clock.
Yeah, started at 5 Eastern Standard Time. So 4 hours and 10 minutes. And I think the worst part about it all, my parents had sushi, which I witnessed them eat it in front of me. So I'm just like here holding my finger on the app, and I can't represent the Tesla Sushi Mafia tonight because we're doing this.
It's important to note that last year's, when a similar challenge was held, it went for how long?
60 hours, roughly. So we'll see. Like I said, I don't think I'll last that long. My goal is to get under 10,000. So 298 people, they take off their finger. I'll be pretty happy. I want to see what he does, if there's any thing like fun or whatever because he had that in the app for like 3 hours out of the 4. So
In Elon, we trust us having double the pleasure of watching you and eating sushi.
that's not nice.
We had pleasure of eating sushi too.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
It was actually very delicious.
I don't know if you guys caught that. She said it was very delicious for sushi. Honestly, 4 hours and 11 minutes is still pretty easy. I don't really expect this getting hard until you're like 30 hours in.
No bathroom breaks, no eating, no sleeping.
My mom was watching another stream, and the guy was awesome. I don't remember his name.
It was High Phoenix.
High Phoenix. So if you guys check out his channel, it's really, really entertaining. Probably better than this. But he had to pee, so he had his wife grab a cup for him, and he started peeing, and then he thought he was done when she lifted the cup, and then he wasn't, and he peed all over her. It's pretty funny.
They didn't show it though, but
No. Obviously,
it was funny.
It's not rated R channel.
It's streamed on YouTube, not a 18 plus website.
Yeah, the peeing stream was not streamed.
Yeah, there you go. So, and now he changed it up. He has all this advertisement at the top now, like sub to Mr. Beast Gaming. I will eat all your cookies. So that's actually, this is the most he's changed the top in the last 4 hours. So 298 people left over the 10,000 marker. It started with almost 1.3 million people, 1,255,000. Yeah, something like that. And they're dropping pretty quick. Like, it was really satisfying to see the number drop. Like, at first it's dropping like 10,000, 10,000, 10,000. And then it got frozen at like 110,000 or something, 114,000. And the number was not moving. So after about 40 minutes, the number finally started updating. You can see it dropping like 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. But around 14,000, it really slowed down. So all the try-hard finger on the app people came around the 14,000 mark. I expect it will get harder as we go.
Yeah, the numbers were dropping almost as fast as the shorts numbers in the bank accounts in this past year.
Yeah, there you go.
There was also a glitch, though. A lot of people lost lives.
Yeah, there have been glitches. Reading up on Twitter, people have been losing lives.
You lost your 2 lives, not knowing how, though.
Yeah. So they're saying if you did lose it, they'll refund you if you bought them.
And Elon, we trust, says he's going to rally the troops.
I would have tweeted it. I just can't.
We're going to have the whole army watching.
No. It's bad.
You didn't plan for this, though.
Yeah, I didn't even plan to do this.
Initially, you did.
Like,
are you sure you have a Cybertruck T-shirt on?
I do, yeah. So, like, 3 months ago when they said that we're going to do this, I was like so pumped up. I'm like, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to win. But my health's changed a lot since. And then I was like, okay, I'm not even going to enter. I didn't like sleep or anything. I just like went about my day. I got a notification on my phone. It's like, oh, the challenge is starting soon. Do you want to get on your app? So I was like, all right, why not? Let me just try it, right? And here we are, almost 4 hours and 20 minutes later. We're still at it. So, like I said, I want to go under 10,000. Waited up maybe an extra half hour to an hour just to see if Mr. Beast does anything, and then I'll decide whether I lift my finger finally or not.
He said he would have some surprises, right?
Yeah, he said he has fun things planned. And I don't know if you guys noticed, like I always hold my finger in the bottom right because it's easier to see the timer things that pop up, which could be anywhere. And you have to click them before they disappear, right? From 5 down to 1. The most annoying ones are the ones that happen in the top left because I have to travel the farthest. But it's just easier so I can see the whole screen, right? So it's not like you can duct tape your finger on the app and then go about your day, right? Although I think that would be a funny challenge too.
Well, this was done intentionally so that you do have to be alert and you can't just leave your finger there. You have to be able to move it around as things pop up.
Yeah, exactly.
So it makes it a little bit trickier, a little more a true challenge in itself.
Yeah. Like this is actually a pretty tough challenge, right? Because for sure there's other people out there that will last 40, 50, 60 hours or whatever. Like the last one, he ended it short because he didn't want people to go beyond what they did, right? So there's been some tricky spots. My front puppies have been trying to bother me, which they're sleeping now.
Front Joey
Front Joey, yeah.
and front Bandit.
So I told him he has to stop bothering me, otherwise he's not entering the front puppy contest anymore. And that was it. He ran away.
We'll put him in the front.
Yeah, that's it.
You know, you'd be more comfortable if you were actually doing this from the Tesla, in your Tesla car.
See, this would actually be really cool. Like, it kind of gives me an idea. I should totally like figure out how to do this on the car, but people would be able to enter without the car screen, unless there's some sort of verification method. But it'd be kind of cool to do this on a Tesla, where you have to like hold your finger on the app on the screen in your Tesla as long as you could. So whoever sits in their Tesla the longest basically is the winner. That'd be really neat. Elon Musk should host it, give away Bitcoin.
So no, the question is, can you switch fingers or will you lose immediately?
So it's extremely sensitive, where if I touch any part of my screen with anything else, like my palm, another finger, I instantly lose. And it's extremely sensitive in the sense that like my finger's pushed down really hard right now because I don't want to have it lift up at all. If it lifts up at all, if it senses it up like pretty much at all, you lose. So like I said, it's pretty challenging. Still 10,298. It hasn't moved.
Glenn is joined us and he wants to know what the heck he's watching. I guess they're a little confused out in the western part of Canada.
So this is the FSD Beta Canada I'm trying to access. So
the button that Elon promised.
Yeah, this is the button. I'm trying to access the button, Glenn. No, actually, this is the Mr. Beast challenge. So you have to hold your finger on the app. If you last the longest, you win $100,000. It started at 1.3 million people. We're down to 10,298, and I've been going for 4 hours, 18 minutes, and 29 seconds.
And if you win the 100,000, you can use it as a bribe to actually get the button that you really want.
I don't think so. I don't care about the button that badly. The button will come when the button comes.
It's not worth $100,000.
No. You just buy a US Tesla, and then you get the button quicker.
Yes.
There you go.
Go live in the US.
Go live in the US. Yeah, there you go.
You don't even have to worry.
Yeah. So it's a pretty challenging game. Like I said before, if you guys are just tuning in, I want to make it to under 10,000, and then I'll decide. 6,969 is the goal.
So Glenn,
And Elon we trust.
Glenn says those famous hands are worth more than 100,000. And Elon we trust says, what do you do if you have to go to the bathroom?
That's a challenge that
has not been worked out yet. Those details.
That's a bridge I haven't crossed. Like I said, I didn't plan on entering, so
You're not drinking anything.
It's not like I prepared, right?
You should award the pens.
I know.
No, he's not drinking anything. So hopefully.
And Dax has joined us, and he's really, really excited about the button.
The button, yeah. This is the button game, Dax. Actually, this is what Elon should do. He will give the button out to whoever lasts the longest on an app like this.
Yeah.
Then we see who has the strong hands, who really wants it.
Glenn says that you couldn't pay him 100,000 to take you to the bathroom.
Glenn, you don't have to take me anywhere. We can do it right here.
I think so.
This poor area rug.
Yeah. Joe, you got to move. So I like the number is still frozen. It has to be under 10,000 now. Like 298 people must have messed up or dropped out by now. Come on. It's been so long since it's updated. I will take all your cookies.
Can't you just push the 2 buttons and do a reboot since the number is frozen?
Yeah, there you go.
Soft reboot.
I should have used my other phone because the edge to edge is a disadvantage. Because if you notice my fingers, I can't touch anywhere on the screen, like at all. So I gotta like.
That's I think how you lost your life.
I think so. Yeah.
So Glenn's going back to this peeing situation,
business,
and
yeah.
he says that if you peed live, you might make more than 100,000 on the stream just for that. Glenn, unfortunately, this is not a R-rated show. You're on the wrong website.
We don't have to show anything. But my carpet.
Sound effects.
Sound effects.
But my carpet. I don't know.
Yes, we'll just do the audio version.
I think Germany has competition there, Glenn. Oh.
Yeah, it gets to be trickier as time goes by.
Like, it doesn't look hard. It really doesn't. But try focusing and not having your finger off for, over 4 hours. Like, my finger's starting to feel numb. And we're only 4 hours in. Like I said, I fully expect this to go like probably 40 or 50 hours easily. So we'll see.
I don't think you're going to last that long.
You don't think I will?
No, I don't know.
Oh, Noah says this is a fake stream.
This stream is as real as the FSD beta videos.
He's cheating. Check the finger. That's what Noah just wrote.
This is just like
So
autopilot. You just can't take your fingers off.
So do you know how to block people on YouTube?
Finger is
Oh my.
It's a prosthetic finger.
Either that or we give Noah the finger.
Actually, that's a really good idea. Because you use it like a stylus after. How expensive it is to get one of those fingers. Because it's like a real finger, right?
Actually, you're right. Noah has a perfect...
Noah, you beat the system. Because stylus are not allowed. Because it's hold your finger on the app, not hold your stylus on the app. But you buy one of those fingers, it can't be any different than a regular finger, right?
Prosthetic finger?
Yeah, it becomes a stylus. A really expensive stylus, but still a stylus. My parrot finds it funny. You might be able to hear him laughing. All right, still going. So if we're at 4 hours and 23 minutes, if the at least the count doesn't update by the 5 hour mark, I'll just stop. If the count updates and we're still over 10,000, I'll keep going. If it's under 10,000, I'll wait another half hour. So that's what we're going to base it on.
And Elon, we trust wants a whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop.
Whoop, whoop. The birds will do better than you, Franklin.
Yeah.
Huh?
Do we charge for special emotions?
No, why? What do they want?
The whoop whoop.
Oh, no.
I guess it's better than the poop poop.
I figure this would be fun, right? Just to hang out, stream a little bit. I do have a good video that I'm working on for Tesla content. It's been a while. I've been really heavy into Starlink content lately. So the Tesla one should come out tomorrow, assuming I'm not in this still. So we'll see. Depends on how I feel, right? I'm very open about it. I do have a medical condition, so I'm not sure how long I can last. At some points, it's an advantage. At other points, it's a huge disadvantage. So we'll see.
Yeah.
And I can't even look up to look at the stream at all, because I guess I could, but it's hey, and then I have to look back, right?
So Noah's waiting in line for ice cream right now, and
That'd go good.
You two could be here, but instead you choose to finger your phone.
That's what he said.
Yes.
What kind of ice cream are you getting, though? That's what's the important question.
Yes.
Where is it from? Is it from McDonald's? Because if it's from McDonald's, their ice cream machine's broken. So you're just wasting your time.
And if he's getting chocolate, then maybe he's got an issue with where the finger is.
That's true.
Marble slab.
Marble slab is good. It's not bad. I got into like a marble slab addiction a couple of years ago for a little while, trying all the different flavors.
You love ice cream.
I do
I
love
don't
ice
think
cream.
it matters really where you get it.
No.
Ice cream, you love ice cream as ice cream.
Yeah.
Right? Sweet Jesus was good, remember?
Sweet Jesus was good, yeah.
And then, of course, there's Dairy Queen.
And then, of course, came COVID.
For those who are wondering, Sweet Jesus is like an ice cream place. It's downtown Toronto. It's really close to the St. Tower from what I remember. It's ice cream, but like it's hard to explain. So imagine ice cream in a cone, but the ice cream like towers on top, like 3 times the size of the cone. And then it's like a construction wall of something around the ice cream. So like whether it's cookies or whatever it may be.
So
Oh, guys, we're under 10,000.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Breaking news.
So it
breaking news.
It dropped 1,000 people. So we're at 9,163.
Wow.
And Elon, we trust, has to leave us. He says best wishes, and you are doing way better than he ever could have done.
Thanks, buddy. See you later. Thanks for tuning in.
Noah's interested now in statistic. What do you think will last longer? Him in the lineup or your finger on the phone?
Well, hold on. How long is this line?
Where are you in line? At the end? At the beginning?
Okay, no, I will hold my finger on the app longer. Never mind than you getting your ice cream, but you will eat it. You will go home before I lift my finger.
Unless you lose your life.
Something you guys have to know about Noah. Actually, no, I shouldn't say it on the stream. I feel bad, Noah. Never mind.
14 people in line.
It just involves toilet paper, right, Noah?
14 people in line in front of him.
14?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I have this easy. Hey, Noah, you should tell all 14 to tune into the stream.
And then they won't be paying attention to the line, and you can jump right ahead.
Yep.
And start beating him up.
Should be like, my buddy's going to win 100,000. It's not true, but, you know. Hey, gamers, keep your finger on the screen. Wow. Thanks, Mr. Beast, for leaving that.
for 4.5 hours.
Or you're sus. So it only took 4.5 hours, but that's a great tip that Mr. Beast provided. Thanks, buddy. Thank you, Jimmy.
Way to go, Mr. Beast.
Yep.
Why don't you show people what Mr. Beast is in case they're not following him?
Oh, everyone's following Mr. Beast.
You think?
Yeah, he's like 50 million subscribers.
Except for Glenn. He can't. He's in line.
No, that's Noah.
Sorry, Noah. Pardon me.
Glenn probably has me on one of his like 50 million screens that he has. No, Glenn's setup's insane.
Yeah, it's Noah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in line.
No, I saw other streams of people playing this deer.
Yeah.
And the setups were so comfortable.
Well, my setups, I told you, I wasn't prepared. I wasn't expecting to do this. So the fact that I'm still at like 4.5 hours is still pretty impressive. So we'll see.
It's very impressive, actually.
Yeah. We need less than 3,000 people to drop out. 2,163, give or take. That puts us at 6,969. That's what we're aiming for here.
You're going to be here in a few more hours to get to that number.
Do you think so?
Yeah, it dropped rather quickly in the beginning, but it's taken like an hour and a half to drop 1,000 people.
These are all the diamond hands.
I think
these are the GME stockholders that are in this. Go to Wall Street Bets. You'll see these are where all the people are. These are the people that held AMC to make some profit off of it.
At least you could say, at whatever point you decide to drop out, at least you could say you made it to the top 10,000.
There you go.
There you go.
Never mind top 10,000. It's whatever I finish, right? I can be like, I made it in the top
5,000.
I can say right now, I made it in the top 8,967 because that's what the new number is.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Whoa, way to go. That dropped quickly, huh?
Yeah.
It seemed forever at 14,000.
It's all the paper hands.
Paper hands?
Yeah.
What is that?
Never mind. Is Noah still here?
I don't know.
Or are all these jokes like just too much for him? He's like, that's it, had enough.
He's got brain freeze now. That's the problem. He can't think anymore.
So are you able to do me a favor? Just lift up the laptop so it's like sitting flat so you can follow my step-by-step instructions here. All right, perfect. Make sure the screen's looking good or whatever.
The screen's looking great.
Okay. Now open up a new tab.
Okay.
Go to YouTube. We're going to try to tweet out my link, my YouTube stream on my Twitter thing. So just bear with me for 1 sec because we can't read your comments.
Oh, your hand's in the way of the screen.
As he's doing it. Go ahead. I'll move out of your way.
Would you like my computer? Would it work out better?
No.
That one stream?
No, you're good. Did you get it?
Not yet.
Okay, hold on. Bear with us.
Please
You have
stand by.
Wi-Fi.
Uh-oh.
This is going to be a challenging task. Okay, forget it. Don't worry about it. He's struggling to go to a new tab and go to YouTube.
Am I spelling it right so far?
Oh, hold on. There's something about an island now. They're updating their thing again.
Okay, so just let it be. Let him play this stream.
Carl, you still won't get an island. Chris, neither will you. I wish I had the thing scroll a little quicker. Did we miss any comments?
Just Noah saying, of course. And Noah wants to know that if you win the 100,000, will you order a Model S Plaid, or are you going to have storage issues? You can't keep some of your vehicles with me if you have storage issues. He'll drive them and take care of them for you. You know, he'll store them and take care
I
of
would
them for
not buy a Model S.
You're going right for the rocket.
The vehicle I would buy has to have rocket thrusters.
Rockets.
Yeah. So no rocket thrusters. I don't want it.
Whoa! Who would turn down a Plaid, Franklin?
What do you mean?
You said no rocket thrusters. You don't want it.
That's
What
right.
if someone's just going to give it to you? You'd still.
There's
say
an
you
expression.
want
It's called "go big or go home."
it? Okay.
Oh. All right. So I feel like we're at a point now where he should start at least doing some of the fun stuff that he mentioned, right?
It will, because after a while, this is kind of playing with your brain now too. You're just following those 9 little dots there.
Yeah, just starting, only 4 hours in. I like how they put 2 extra zeros on you can see the time in the top left. They put 2 extra zeros in the front because they know it's going to go past 1 day, right? So they're well aware of it. And
Noah's telling you that that's the only way to go to the moon. So I understand the necessity of the rocket thrusters.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Wait, aren't we trying to get to Mars though?
Yeah. Well, it was a mistake because both start with an M.
Yeah, the moon, Mars. No, you're going to start off small, right?
You still smelling the sushi from over there?
Yeah. Yeah, no, you missed that part, I think. My parents ate sushi in front of me tonight while I was playing this.
Over here.
They're mean. Mean, I tell you.
Your front puppies are.
Well, you said that it was fine though if we ate in front of you. You were just going to roll with it.
What's the count?
The count?
8,000?
8,967.
Wow.
Yeah. So we're 8,742. A bunch of people just dropped out.
Way to go.
More toilet paper hands.
Are you sure that this is gonna go for another day and a half?
Yeah. The tryhards are still in.
Noah says that, wow, they didn't feed you. I will adopt you and feed you that sushi.
Sushi. He can come over here and have sushi with us. We've got lots of it.
He doesn't live that far.
You didn't eat any.
No.
No.
Does he have your address?
No.
Oh, thank God.
Wow.
No sushi. We're gonna be the sushi Nazi. No sushi for you.
No, I'm benevolent. I told him I would share. What's wrong?
The burn on my finger.
Oh, he's got finger burn. Not
So
burn.
a couple of things I've learned. I didn't get to enter the first one because it was on iOS only, right? So ideally, you want to be very comfortable when you do this. You don't want to like decide like 5 minutes before the thing starts to be like,
kind of like what you did.
Kind of be like, yeah, let me enter this, right? So you want to get a good resting place. You probably want to sleep beforehand. I was like up the whole day, like normal day. You probably want to get like food and drinks that you can actually eat ready to go, which seems problematic. You got to figure out like the whole peeing situation.
You need to pee?
No, I'm good right now.
We can get a cup and Dad can take care of you.
So 8,742 people remain.
You realize that's you have a higher chance of winning than when you buy a lottery ticket.
That's right, yeah.
He's telling Mom and I that he's a friend, not a foe. So he does want that invitation for sushi.
He can come over for sushi. The door's always open.
But is he bringing ice cream? That's the
Well,
question.
he brings ice cream. I'll trade him for sushi.
Yeah, but it's going to be melted the time it gets here. Do you want your ice cream melted?
Yeah.
No, are you bringing melted ice cream?
We'll turn it into milkshake.
Yeah. Or he can just put like the AC on full blast in the Tesla and, keep it chilled.
Yeah.
Put the Tesla in chill mode.
Yeah.
We did that once. We brought ice cream home for the dogs, remember?
Yeah, actually, all jokes aside, so if you put your Tesla on the coldest setting possible and you put ice cream like right next to the vent, your ice cream will actually freeze. Like, it'll become like a more of a popsicle like substance rather than like nice smooth soft serve ice cream.
And that's a true and tested.
Yeah.
We brought it home for our dogs.
I gotta do a video about that one day.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah. Like my channel is all like over the map anyway.
I mean, dogs
with like food.
Dogs are supposed to have ice cream. I think we brought it for us too, didn't we?
Yeah, I bought them ice cream.
Oh, we brought it for the dogs, but we bought some for ourselves.
Yeah.
The dogs like soft swerve ice cream.
No, I was thinking that, the ice cream should survive just fine if he puts it in the front. I mean, he's willing to do anything for sushi, he says.
Would it be quicker for you to go buy it yourself? Actually, what time? I don't even know what time. Actually, wait, I can tell you the time.
9:39.
9:39.
Nope, it's 9:38. You know how I know? Because it started at 5 and 4 hours and 38 minutes have elapsed.
And that's Eastern Standard Time for someone like Glenn.
Yeah. So how many people are left in line, Noah? Because I'm still going. No end in sight. Like I said, if we get to 6969, if I see that on my screen, I will lift up my finger.
I think you should tell people what you're doing. People that just joined you.
Yeah, sure. So this is the Mr. Beast challenge for anyone who just joined. Hold your finger on the app to outlast everyone else. Started with 1.3 million people. We've been going for 4 hours and almost 40 minutes. And there are 8,742 people left. I do not plan to last to the end. I didn't even plan to enter, but here we are.
But you don't like losing, so you may be here for a few more hours, right?
Or days.
So you might make it to the end.
We'll see.
A lot of marble ice cream with that, a lot of sushi.
Someone just has to go on Twitter and just tag Mr. Beast. Get him to come join the stream.
How do we do that?
Maybe he'll buy you a roadster.
No, maybe get me the ice cream. All right. So 742. I don't think it's updated. We're still at the same. You want to lift it up properly?
On here?
No, like this. You see more of my head. My whole head's like cut off.
Oh yeah, you're seeing your head. You're seeing your computer. Your phone.
I want to know when the fun stuff starts. That's what I really want to know.
when Elon gives you FSD?
No. You have to help Bandit. My dog has something stuck underneath one of his toys, and
Great.
You can hear him growling. He's going. Rrr.
Well, at least he's busy and he won't be touching you.
He's the hidden front puppy. He hardly ever gets shared.
Yeah, but you know what? He's in training, and I think he's doing really well now.
He's in training, yeah.
Joey's trained him.
He's in training to be a front puppy. He's going to front puppy school. So there's an actual school for being a front puppy.
Make him graduate. Put a graduation cap on him inside the front.
Yeah. Oh, 8,544 remain.
A drum roll every time that changes.
Yeah, that's my favorite part about this, seeing the number drop. Honestly, this has dropped a lot faster than I thought. So to give you an idea, the first hour, there was a 70% drop. In the second hour, there was like an 85% drop. And then after that, I stopped calculating.
Okay, so we have
Can you stop him, Mom?
Akaid joined. And
That's Gary.
Yeah, Gary. Gary wants to know how long you've been going at this for.
4 hours, 42 minutes, and 8 seconds. Gary, I've been holding my finger on this app almost as long as you held AMC. I can't wait till you see his response. He's gonna be like, "Oh, something you just something you." That I'm sure that's what he's thinking.
Beep. Edited for family entertainment.
Yeah, it's a family stream.
Careful there. Don't laugh too hard. Might get his finger off the game, huh?
We're still going. Going strong.
You missed the earlier commentary, Gary, right? He's just practicing for when the button appears on the Tesla.
This is how they're going to release the button. This is how they're going to decide. Have good word. Like, honestly, the app's already created. Elon should just tweet Mr. Beast and be like, "Hey, let me borrow it." release a beta. All right.
Oh, Gary's saying that hopefully you're not on Starlink internet.
Okay, so I disconnected from all internet. I am on straight from my carrier. So if it messes up, I'll just sue my carrier, right? Isn't that what you do?
Yeah.
Tell them they made me miss out on 100,000, and actually have it all on live stream, right? So if I get disconnected at any point, my home internet's different than my carrier internet. I'll just be like, "Look, I was in it to win it." Look at all the fours on the screen. Wait for it.
Yeah.
What do you mean, fours? Oh my gosh.
44 minutes, 4 hours, 44 minutes.
4 hours, 44 minutes, and almost 44 seconds.
Yeah.
With 8,544 people remaining.
Wow.
After a while, let me tell you. So, like I said before, we're aiming for 6,969. We see that? I lift my finger.
If it happens to land on that number.
If it happens to lift it, if it happens to land there. I was going to end at 69,420, but it just didn't happen.
It skipped it because that's when it was frozen.
It wasn't meant to be.
It was frozen.
Because the numbers jump so quickly, you can't pick a number where to stop at.
Correct.
But it was also frozen for a while.
And this is global this year?
This is all of Canada and the US, I believe. On Android and iOS. Whereas the last one was only iOS. So this time around, they really want to push the limits, so they brought in all the Android people.
So Gary says there were some tweets earlier that he retweeted.
I haven't been able to read any of those.
Some folks were using this app on their computer with a bot that keeps the mouse cursor moving and following the square.
Really?
Wow.
Oh, that's cheating.
That is majorly cheating. So those
But
people are
Mr.
still
Beast
on.
said that he had a way of knowing if someone was cheating and he was going to take care of it.
I wish one of the stipulations was you have to stream like this, where you have to like show it, because you guys can see like this is my actual finger. It's attached to my body. I'm not cheating. So like it wouldn't surprise me that people are cheating. Some showed that you cheated on the first one. There's an engineer who's like, yeah, I made this bot. I entered. Obviously, I didn't want to win, so I stopped it midway through. So honestly, it wouldn't shock me to find out there are people cheating. So if that's the case, I like to believe there's 8,377 people that are cheating. Hey, wait, look at that. I won.
Yeah, right. Gary says that with Android, all the cheats.
Yeah, it's true. It's true, yeah. So you're saying I did it dumb. I should have, instead of spending my time doing this, I could have built a bot in the same like 4 hours and 50-minute time frame and won, right?
Would have been a lot easier on you.
Yeah.
But imagine you're sitting back.
I Love Tesla has just joined us.
Hey, how's it going? So we're approaching 5 hours in 13 minutes. How long has our stream been going? It says in the top left.
Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast
Saying hi to you.
just said hi.
Hi, Mr. Beast.
Having fun playing your game here.
Sorta. It's a struggle. We'll see how long I can last.
I love Tesla's fake Mr. Beast. Hi, Mr. Beast.
Is that what it is? Is it a fake?
Somebody wrote that. No, it's a real Mr. Beast.
Is it actually the?
Yes.
Yeah. Is it actually the real Mr. Beast?
Yes, it is.
That's awesome. That's so cool. Can one of you guys help Bandit?
No, because then he'll speak the ball.
Hey, Mr. Beast, if you're still here, when is the fun stuff happening?
Someone, Noah says that's not him.
Of course not.
It is him. It's got the same symbol with its shark. Tell him I know.
No. Noah says
Mr.
not.
Beast, I just want to say good luck.
There it is, Mr. Beast. It's him. Thank you, Mr. Beast.
Thank you for the wishes.
Thank you.
Go get the cheaters.
All 8,377 of them. I don't know if that's actually him or not.
It is. I just sent him a message.
No, if you view his profile, you can see if it's the real one.
Okay, I'll go back because I sent him a message.
Noah says it's not.
Noah doesn't know. He's too busy.
Is that because it was Noah doing it? How does he so sure that it's
he didn't
not?
have data.
There's a lot of fake Elons, right? So you gotta be careful.
Okay, it could be a fake Mr. Beast. I guess he didn't donate anything to your channel, so
Yeah, there you go. That's how you know it's not Mr. Beast. No donation. It's not him.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do we do at 5 hours? Do I keep going?
keep going.
There's 12 people watching.
Can you handle it?
Uh-oh. I scrolled my finger over and it still said no. Uh-oh.
Are you done?
No, I'm still in.
Oh.
All right.
I've noticed Noah hasn't said anything now because I guess he's too busy.
He's ordering his ice cream. I told him
he's too busy with the ice cream.
Yeah. So do I keep going at the 5 hour mark?
Oh, John Checks wants to know what's going on here.
So this is the Mr. Beast challenge. You have to hold your finger on the app. There's little bubbles that pop up. You have to move your finger to it. The last person to take their finger off the app wins $100,000. We started with 1.3 million people almost 5 hours ago. We are still going. There are 8,378 people remaining. And that's pretty much it. Trying to win 100,000, which I don't plan on winning. I do want to remove my finger at 6,969.
Apparently, I Love Tesla did some detective work for you.
Yeah.
He says the real Mr. Beast is spelled Mr. Beast. This is a fake account because the space between Mr. and Beast.
Correct.
And someone's
So it's a
confirmed
fake
it.
Mr. Beast. It's
See, I told
okay.
you guys it was fake.
Made us
Yeah.
feel good anyway.
Yeah, sure.
See, it's hard because I can't verify, but the gullible people here that are reading my comments, thanks, guys. It doesn't matter. He gave me encouraging words. That's all that matters.
Mr. Beast, nice that you joined us.
Yeah.
So you were right. It's just like fake Elon.
Fake Elon. Just he didn't do a Bitcoin giveaway.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Give
true.
away some Dodge coins.
8,212 remaining. The number is dropping slowly but surely. I hope they find the box though. That's the most disappointing one.
What do you want them to find?
The bots.
The bots, yes.
Yeah. Like, I don't care who wins as long as it's like a real person, right?
I mean, you know what? Realistically, you could have programmed a bot too, but you wouldn't do that. Because it's kind of...
It takes away the fun, right?
It defeats the purpose, right?
Yeah. It takes away the fun of the challenge. Like, to me, I know some...
John put a $2 super sticker.
Oh, no. Please don't donate.
Cool.
Thank you, John. I appreciate it.
So let's see, 100,000 minus $2.
There you go. I'm getting closer.
9,998 to go.
Yep. We're $2 closer to the goal.
All the kids in the East Coast got scolded by their parents and they had to stop to have dinner.
Not enough of them.
Cool Mark says it's a fake app. You get nothing.
Who said that?
Cool Mark.
Cool Mark or Coding Mark?
Cool Mark. COOL.
Oh, okay.
Mark.
It's not a fake app. Believe to achieve. I mean, it's not a fake app. The app is real.
Dax is saying $10 if you take your finger off the app. I'm super tired, but I can't stop watching.
$10. I think you got the decimal in the wrong place.
And John would like to know who's the guy sitting beside you.
That is my dad, who's reading out all the comments for me.
That's Mr. Frunker.
That's Mother Frunker Senior. Dax, only $10. You can do better than that. Go start a GoFundMe. You'll have enough time. I'm here. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Get that value up.
I Love Tesla says, I know Coding Mark too from Twitter.
Yeah.
So Dax, are you enjoying this? Is it entertaining for you? I'm supposed to do a podcast with Paul tomorrow. So, I mean, everyone has to quit at some point.
A kid is saying $15.
Anna Maria gave you $3. You're up to $5.
No, please don't donate.
So now we have $5 less than 100,000 to raise still, because we know that this challenge is pretty challenging.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So hold on, wait. Gary said 15 and Dax is 10. So that's what, 25? If I lift my finger, that's not bad.
Jake's online says don't sneeze.
Chew. No, so there's a strategy to this. Look, so I'm going to show you.
Getting there.
I'm going to lift up my head in a sec. Watch. I'm going to show you. So as long as you click it, I can say hello, and then I can like look back. Because it doesn't pop up right away, usually. Sometimes it does, but usually it doesn't. Like, I was listening to some other people that were streaming before I went live, and it's crazy. Like, they're multitasking. They're, like, typing in their chats, reading tweets, doing all sorts of stuff. Meanwhile, I'm, like, here. I'm, like, super focused, right?
Gary says, doesn't YouTube take a cut?
I believe so.
Oh, my. So you're going to have to hit, like, 150,000 in donations before you take home 100.
I don't think it's that big of a cut. I'm not sure. Honestly, I don't make that much off YouTube, right? So that's not like something I do YouTube for fun. Oh, there's my parrot. She's excited. She's getting hyped for the 5-hour mark.
You've got John asking you, did you see the stupid swap out battery packs some companies doing in San Francisco?
No, I actually did not see that. It's fascinating because I know Tesla originally said they want to do that way back when, and then they kind of like said, "Hey, this isn't going to work," and they ditched the idea. As the company that's the battery leaders, you got to imagine there was a good reason as to why they said it. They weren't going to do it. And I mean, in concept, it seems really good, but in practice, I don't know how to work. Like, if you're on a road trip, what do you just like swap your battery? And what if batteries have more like mileage on them than others? Like, I just don't know how that works, right?
And now the next comment.
But by the way, Dax is confirming for everybody who's watching and listening that YouTube takes 10%.
Thanks, Dax.
30%, not 10, 30.
Oh, sorry, 30%.
You've got another fellow, Benedict, who
Yeah.
says, how about the human functions problem?
Yeah.
Are you wearing diapers or doing dances in the restroom?
I have no problem so far. I did not intentionally, like, I didn't plan on doing this. I've been experiencing a lot of like health issues with vision, so I wasn't really expecting to enter. I was excited to do it like 3 months ago, and then a lot of things happened. So I got a notification on my phone. And it's like, hey, do you want to join? I'm like, you know what? Why not? Let's just do it for fun. And here we are, 5 hours later, 8,047 people remaining.
Yes, and
so
Backstreet Baller is just reminding everybody that this started at just over 1.2 million for those that are just joining.
Yeah, just over 1.2 million people. So I'm in the top 8,000 now. So to answer your question, I didn't really prepare anything. Like literally, I got the notification. I just jumped in with maybe like 10 minutes to go. I didn't sleep. I didn't like rest. I didn't prepare. It was just like, yeah, you know what? Let me try it. Why not?
No fancy gaming chair.
No fancy gaming chair. You can see, like, I'm not in like a specialized setup where I'm like super comfortable or whatever. I'm just like here with my phone.
Living room on the sofa.
Yeah. So I think some of the things I want to do next time is like prepare food, prepare drinks, figure out the whole bathroom situation.
Put on diapers.
I want to ideally have my phone mounted with a charger because I'm like, I feel like I'm using too much manpower right now holding the phone with my left hand. So
can I reach out to Mark from Backstreet Baller?
Backstreet Boys, yeah.
Backstreet, whatever.
Yeah.
He says his mom will wipe his bum. That is not going to happen, Mark.
Not for even the 100,000.
Those days were done.
So we're 2 minutes away from the 5 hour mark. And they're just recycling the things at the top. So I'm wondering even if they're there. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they just went to sleep. Like, you know what?
They went for their bathroom break.
Yeah. We'll figure out who's still on this in the morning. And then whoever is, then we'll start doing the little challenges. Right? Until then, let's just cycle through random stuff.
Yeah, that's what they're thinking.
Yeah. So like, honestly, this is...
I think the fun stuff's going to last when people are half asleep.
Yeah.
So they lose the zeros on the screen. Or
I thought around the 2 hour mark, 2 to 3 hour mark was the hardest so far out of the 5. That's when I like really noticed it on my finger. Right now, my finger's so numb. Like, it doesn't even bother me, the pain, because it's just like, it's very numb. So
Luca reaches out and says hi to you.
Hi, Luca. You want to tilt it up more? I'll go like this here.
No, it's okay.
So Noah has now finally gotten his ice cream, and he tweeted a picture out of Maddie and himself and ice cream while they watch you from his Tesla.
There you go.
Sitting in the Tesla eating ice cream.
Thank you, Noah.
You're here without food, without sushi, no ice cream, no dinner.
No ice cream, no sushi, no nothing.
Dinner, no drinks.
But
because we can't have you peeing on the carpet.
No drinking.
But I don't need to drink for the next couple of days. It's fine. Noah, just want to point out you did get your ice cream. Up next, you will be going home after you eat it. So I will be correct that I will last longer than you being out for your ice cream run. Because we still got like 1,000 people that have to drop out. We're only at 8,047.
Well, you're doing a countdown?
Yeah, I told you. We'll see. We're only 5 hours in. Like, I feel really well rested.
You don't go to bed too early either.
No, like, what time is it? It's 10 o'clock. Yeah, see, it's still early.
Feels like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Lois has joined and wants to know. It is Lois, right? Wants to know.
Lou.
Oh, sorry, Lou. Jesus, I'm at an angle reading. If you can try Starlink in your Tesla.
I can connect Starlink to my Tesla, yeah, because it's just a Wi-Fi point, so it'll be no different than anything else. If I have to mount it on the roof and connect it, it will not work. The reason for that is And if he's still here, my buddy Mark was explaining to me from talking to the customer service. Basically, if you want to put on hold your, like, say right now, my Starlink, I want to put on hold my order. I can keep my hardware, that's fine and dandy, but I can't just jump back in queue. So if there's 30 people that are waiting, I have to wait till I'll be 31. So I'm waiting for 30 people to basically get access to Starlink before I can get it again, because they're very limited by the number of people who are up in the by the number of satellites up in the sky. So more or less, you kind of can't travel with it because it's restricted to your location, and the location's based off the number of satellites I have available.
So Benedict is commenting here now, and he says, "Oh, 3 p.m. It's 3 a.m. here in Germany."
Oh wow!
Oh wow!
Wow! So you're setting the pace for Mother Frunker here, because he's going to have to be up till 3 a.m. and still won't win.
And then
3 a.m. of Monday, maybe.
Monday,
Yeah.
It's gonna go for 2 more days.
Yeah.
Wow.
We'll definitely have to go by, but it depends if he plans on staying
Yes.
on that sofa.
Well, there's 7,896 people remaining, so we're under the 8,000 mark.
Oh, under 8,000
Yeah.
now.
And the 104 dropped real quick, so I feel like they
Maybe
drop
this
in
year-
batches.
Maybe this year it'll go faster than it did last time you did.
I don't think so. I think all the hold your finger on the app tryhards will be in the top 1,000.
What if it's the bots that'll keep it going?
That'd be very frustrating.
You'll
But you'll never know.
You'll never beat a bot though, unless the bots will be beating each other.
What do you mean you'll never beat a bot?
Can you beat a bot?
Why not?
Okay, but what about the bots beating each other?
Depends on what operating system they used.
Can a bot beat a bot?
Like, what if they use Windows and they get the blue screen of death? Their bot just crashes.
Someone wants to know when you think that Teslas will be in demolition derbies.
Probably as soon as the Cybertruck gets released.
Cybertruck's gonna be in the monster truck show.
Like, realistically, I can see so many really random use cases for that thing. It's going to be a lot of fun seeing that thing on the road. There will be a lot of alien reports when the Cybertruck gets released.
People from Mars.
Alien.
Yeah, think about it. Like, so right now I smart some in my car, but it's like a regular looking car, and people are freaking out, right? Because it's not something they see every day. The minute you have something like the Cybertruck smart something across a parking lot, could you imagine the reaction on people? Like, first of all, the car's just driving itself in a parking lot, but more importantly, it's a Cybertruck.
The way it looks, yeah.
Yeah. So, and I can see a lot of really fun things you can do with that thing. Like, if you have two of you with a Cybertruck, and you have like those people that like take up 2 spots in a parking spot, or like park really bad.
Push it out of the way.
No, you can park close to the doors on either side, and they can't move. Right? You can do some like crazy trolling
They can't
prank.
scratch you. Really.
No, they can't do nothing. They can swing their door open as hard as they want. So I can see a lot of like fun prank videos with that thing.
Noah says Oakland beat FSD Beta. Clearly, it's possible to beat a bot.
That's true. That video was interesting. We'll be talking about it tomorrow on Tesla Canucks channel, but it's an interesting video to say the least.
So what's the count at now? Has it dropped anymore?
7,896.
Whoa, we're below the 8,000 mark. Whoa.
Yep. And then you guys are going to go to sleep, and when you wake up in the morning, we'll be like, oh, there's 5,000 people.
And us guys will go to sleep, and maybe Mother Frunker will be still in this or not.
We'll see. We'll see. I mean, I'm at 5 hours. I feel really well rested. I feel like I can probably go another 30 easy.
Mother baby.
And then we're going to have a finger replacement implant there.
And as I say that, I feel like my left eye, I have like a huge itch on it. But anyway. My nose is runny. No.
He does not have COVID.
It's all the COVID symptoms.
Yeah, right.
All right, let me get the next one, and then I'll look up. How many viewers are we up to? 14 viewers.
It's been up and down though.
Yeah, like I get it. There's not like a whole lot of entertainment value in this. I'm just kind of sitting here with my finger on a phone.
15 viewers.
So I mean, it's not like the best thing to watch, but hopefully it's somewhat entertaining. If you guys have like Starlink questions, Tesla questions, just drop them below. I'll be happy to talk about them or anything, really.
It's got to be interesting enough for Noah to watch it in his Tesla.
That's true. But yeah, if you guys want to talk about anything like sushi, pizza, I don't know, bowling, whatever, I don't care. And we did a bowling event as a Tesla group.
Yeah,
that was pretty fun.
Yeah, we did.
Back in the normal days.
Back in the normal days, yeah. My favorite part was smart summoning with like 10 cars smart summoning towards the front of the alley. That was cool. It all comes back to smart summon. Somehow, some way.
So is that what's happening now? You're smart summoning your finger to the pop-ups?
Yep. Oh, we lost 200 people out of the app.
Wow, all at once. Maybe those were all the bots.
No, hopefully not. Hopefully they're still going to track down the bots.
You got a question. Can you add any color on when full self-drive beta button will come to Canada?
Can I add any what, sorry?
Any color, any idea? When full self-drive?
I don't know if we'll get the button. Honestly, I'm not sure. I was told we're getting it soon. I've seen different things about it. I don't want to get anyone in trouble, but I don't know. As far as from what I understand, from what I've been told, from what I've seen, a lot of it has to do with regulations. We have a weird regulation, and if someone can shed some light on this, I'm really interested. But if you guys remember the streetlight detection, I think it was last year's holiday update actually, where we got to see like all the streetlights with all the new hardware beyond the pylons, right? Canada got it like 2 or 3 months after the fact, and they had a hard time with displaying information on the screen. And it's not because they can't do it; it's because there's some weird regulation or law that they have to get around. And I don't know if that's the case or anything else. I also do know that a lot of it has to do with snow. Anyone in Canada who has snowy climates, Tesla's been collecting a ridiculous amount of data, and snow has just been a challenge for the car. So it's like a combination of legalities and snow. So I'd imagine we're going to see it as soon as the weather clears up a little bit, is my guess. But
our German viewer has said that he just Googled finger on the app.
Yep.
And he was just reading about the company MSCHF that made the app. And he says they're just a crazy company. And Sarah, who's in her Tesla with Noah, says she loves talking about pizza. She wants to know what your favorite pizza is.
Hold on a second. Before we get to the whole, I'll answer the question for sure. But the question for the people who are watching: yes or no, pineapple on your pizza? The true and tested question.
Oh my God, it's been all over Twitter.
I think, I don't know. It's hard. I like all pizza, so I don't know if it's my favorite yet. I've only had it once, but there was a pizza I had like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. It had pear on it. I know it sounds disgusting, but it's amazing. So highly recommended. You and Noah should make a trip and go try this pizza. Like, it's that good.
So Gary says, yes, pineapple is fine. John says he was using someone as Model Y in a parking lot. Somebody started chasing after his car. Thought it was a runaway. Does Dax really have a lot of money?
Who said that?
John.
I don't know.
Oh,
that's for Dax to answer, not for me.
And
Hold on.
Sarah says no to the pineapple.
Can we backtrack for a second? I wish when the car is like, when you're smart summoning your car, I wish it captured audio. Just like you'd get so much better videos. Like, I know you get the dash cam, but think about the audio response of people like screaming, "Oh my God!" But yeah, anyway, Sarah, go try out that pizza. Recommended. I'll message Noah in like 3 days after I finish this.
Which pizza now are you talking about?
The pear one.
Oh, that.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
If you want a jumbo slice, I can recommend a place for that too.
Yeah, watch the video.
What about the Nutella one with the?
Oh yeah, the Nutella one was good too.
Nutella and strawberries.
I don't know. I'm just a fan of pizza in general. You can pretty much put anything on it, and pizza's good.
So the question is,
from Jake's Online, does the app have camera permissions?
No, it does not. No camera permissions, which I think is a fault of the app. Honestly, I think they should have done it with camera permissions to prevent people from cheating. Obviously, I'm live streaming. You guys can see me not cheating, but who knows? And I know he says, like, don't worry about it. They're going to watch people, blah, blah, blah. But I don't know. You never know, right?
By the way,
we're at 7,500 now and 72.
Noah's starting a rumor now. He says that Dax is a Saudi oil king trying to gather intel from us, Tesla fans.
I'm a Canadian prince, so I don't know.
Minus the money.
If you guys send me, I'm trying to get funds out of my bank. I just need you to send me some money so I can access my funds. So please, no. 7,500 remaining. We are at 5 hours and 11 minutes. We have been streaming for, I'll tell you in a sec, 1 hour and 5 minutes, and we have 10 viewers. Okay, I gotta be careful. Don't want to lose my life.
You want to tell everybody how the lives thing worked and what happened to you?
Yeah, so basically, you start off with 1 life. You could have played like beforehand, and you could have earned lives, which would have been the smart thing to do. Like I said, I didn't plan on entering, but I didn't bother earning them. So like 15 minutes before, I was like, all right, whatever, I'll enter. I got the notification. I paid $5 for my 3 lives. I lost 2 lives. I don't even know how I lost them. I know it's extremely sensitive. So at some point, I must have hit the screen with some other part of my finger because my phone is edge to edge, which huge disadvantage. So I am down to 1 life. But it doesn't matter. You only need 1 life to win. Or hit your goal of 6,969.
So Tech Maniac says he's cheering you on. He says, let's go. And then he says, better not call your phone, LOL.
So I
better not call you, basically.
I did the smart thing. I turned off my assistant. So I know there was a thing on the first one where people are using the automatic voice donation thing to pop up, or if you donated money, it'd pop up and say one of the assistants and say something, and that would basically make you lose. So I shut that off, and I have all notifications shut off. So I do know some people are like trying to message me earlier, and I got some calls on another number saying, "Hey, I tried messaging." I'm like, "Oh, I'm actually in a contest," So my phone is like, there's no notifications on my phone right now, basically.
And no one can call me.
No one can call me.
So Tech Maniac says, better not call, better call Sal.
Better call Sal. There you go. Well, hold on. If I knew Sal's number, I wouldn't even need to do this.
That's true.
He'd earn me that money somehow. But the thing I'm wondering about, and
it'd be nice if the real Mr. Beast came on instead of the fake Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
Although he kind of bubbled up your stamina.
But the thing I want to know is along the top bar, he's been actually changing every like 5 minutes now, which never happened for the first 3 hours. The first 3 hours, he's like, I have a lot of fun things planned. When is that fun stuff going to happen? Come on, we have 7,500 people left.
So what you're referring to is a scrolling banner at the top.
Yeah, hopefully you guys can make that out.
Kind of not.
Yeah. I would point to it, but we're not doing that. My favorite part about this was when the top right updates and people get knocked out.
Tech Maniac wants to know how long this is going to go for.
The first one went for 50 hours, I want to say. So
it goes until it's down to 1. But last time there was
50
4
hours.
people left.
Yeah, and he decided, he goes, there's 4 people left. It's 25,000 is what you're competing for. Let's just give everyone 25,000 each.
So last time it was for 25,000.
Correct.
This time he's upped the ante to 100.
To 100,000, yeah. So it's a fair amount of money. It's a Tesla.
Yeah, and don't forget that's U.S. currency.
Yeah. So like in Canadian dollars, it's almost $1 million.
With the exchange, yes.
Yeah. It's not that high for those who didn't get my humor.
30%.
Well, hold on. If they did the percentage like how Tesla charges us with our cars, then it's almost $1 million. Because Tesla's exchange rate now is ridiculous for car pricing.
Now, you gave the honest answer to Tech Maniac. You could have given him an Elon time answer too.
Yeah. Well,
it'll end soon.
The thing is it's been dropping off pretty quick. We started with 1.3 million or 1.2.5. So the fact we're down to 7,400 currently is pretty promising. It just, you got to imagine those 7,400 aren't lifting their finger. So
you got to pay taxes on that money, I think, though, don't you?
I don't know.
That's what somebody just commented.
Yeah, Gary.
Gary just asked.
Got to pay taxes. Well, I don't know. Is it considered a lottery? I mean, it kind of is a lottery format.
I'm one in 1.3 million that won. I mean, that's a lottery as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Gary, answer this question. Do you have to pay for your sticker?
You guys are getting too technical now, huh?
For those who don't know, Ontario has a deal right now. You don't have to pay your sticker lifetime. That's great.
Lifetime. You're talking about the sticker validation on the plate of the vehicle.
The plate sticker. Yeah. So it's a lifetime deal that they have going on right now.
It's not a lifetime.
A lifetime offer. Won't last long.
He's just spreading a few rumors here.
It won't last long.
The U.S. winner, Dax is saying U.S. winner would pay taxes. Canadians wouldn't.
And Gary says you need to pay for the license sticker.
No, he says no need to pay for the license
Yeah,
sticker.
no need.
Oh, no need. No, he says you need to.
No.
Actually, they came out and said that when this all ends, you're going to have to pay even the previous ones.
That's only if you pay the upcoming one. Just no one inform the police. All right. So 7,402 people left. Should I stop at 6,969 or do I keep going? My front puppy wants to play.
Dax is saying you'll have tomato, a huge lump sum when this is over. Oh, he fixed it. You'll have to pay a huge lump sum when this is over.
For what?
I don't know. That's what
I'm not winning, Dax.
Gary says, no, keep it going, diamond hands.
All right, Gary, as long as you're in the chat, I will keep going. When you decide to leave, that's when I exit. What do you think? He's going to change his mind. He's like, all right, no. Ooh.
That's saying you're going to have to pay a huge sum lump if you don't get your sticker.
For the sticker. Tech Maniac is saying don't stop.
That's only if you get caught.
Gary's saying he's exiting at 12 a.m. midnight.
And Noah says Gary has a child.
Does she not keep him awake?
Hey, Gary, is your child watching? Because isn't it a YouTube child?
That was adorable.
Yeah, his daughter's adorable.
Did you see that?
No.
His daughter wants to see. She's addicted to YouTube.
Oh, she's amazing.
Screams YouTube. Doll.
Gary says his child is sleeping, so he's good.
Oh, Noah's telling him to order pizza. I think Noah wants pizza, sushi, and ice cream.
It's going to be a party in his stomach. 7,402 people remain.
Hey, congrats on 6,000 is what you got.
Yeah, that was what Tech Mania.
Oh, thank you.
Now you're aiming for 10,000, right?
Yeah.
Is that your next goal?
Yeah, sometime next year.
Or 7,000, maybe I guess next.
6,010 is the next goal. You set them small, make them achievable.
My fingers, I think, is going to start feeling like yours soon. We got one of the front puppies here chewing away at it.
He wants to play. Throw a duck for him and he'll go running.
No, it's the other one. It's the bigger one. Gary says he wants to order pizza too now.
Do it, Gary. And then take a picture and tag me on Twitter and I'll see it in a couple of days.
It might be in a week once your fingers actually healed. You can actually scroll on Twitter again.
I'm fine. Honestly.
Started streaming 74 minutes ago.
Yeah.
So an hour and 15 minutes, pretty much.
Yeah. Honestly, I think the streaming aspect of this is a lot more fun than just sitting here for the first 4 hours and 20 minutes that I did.
Keeps you awake.
Yeah. Whoa. Okay, look, I just like stretch out my hand and like my other fingers are like, whoa. Okay.
Are you gonna lose this?
Finger cramps?
Yeah, big time. Look at this. Like I can feel arthritis kicking in.
He's not allowed to. He's not allowed to eat. And he's got sushi sitting here waiting for him, Dax.
The less in my stomach, the better, Dax. That means I don't have to go anywhere. I can just sit here.
We might have to, hand feed him sushi soon.
You can't.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Spot, and then he'll fall off. He'll fall off the wagon.
Yes.
7,267 people remain.
Oh, Techmaniac just donated $2.99.
Thank you, buddy. You don't have to though, but I appreciate it.
$2.99.
I do appreciate it.
See, if it was $2.97, we would have known it wasn't from him. It would have been from Walmart. That's what they do. They always go 97, 96.
He's trying.
They don't do
He's
proper
trying.
Numbers.
You won't get this terrible humor anywhere else. Just here. Thanks. Thanks for coming out.
Here comes another $2.99. I'll donate it to ourselves.
Oh man.
I think
Dax says he meant for us, not for you, the pizza.
Oh, they already ate sushi in front of me, Dax. Trust me. We're good.
Oh, it's $2.99 Australian, which is big money.
I believe Australian and Canadian currency is currently 1-to-1 or close to.
Is it?
Yeah. I know this because I bought a game recently from Australia, and it's 1-to-1, or like as close as you can be.
Yeah, it's very close. It is.
Yeah. So what time are you going to be here till, Dax? Are you going to be here the whole night with me, doing this? Dax, you can actually jump in and talk to me if you want, because this is all through StreamYard, so you can just like hop right in. Feel free to join at any point.
Well, they're all basically agreeing with you that Canadian Australian money is the same.
Okay.
And one person said that that's basically $1 million. So.
So you can quit now then.
No, and thank you for the donation. You don't have to, but I do appreciate it.
And you've got Dax who says he's going to bed, so it's kind of dumping.
Oh, he's bailing on you.
Soon.
Sorry, Dax. I'll see you in the morning. I'll still be here. Actually, I don't know if I will be. You should stick around until at least 6969. If I get it on the screen, I'll hop out. If it's not there, we'll go to another number. That's what I did before. I wanted to stop at 69,420. That was like 3 hours ago. But
actually, you said you weren't going to make it past the first hour.
I didn't even say I was going to enter.
So Techmaniac says you're so close to 550 subs.
You know that he's close to 550 subs.
Sorry, he's close, not you. He's close. Sorry.
And if you guys are interested in tech stuff, do check out his channel. He has his content is actually really good, so I do recommend it. He does a lot of really interesting stuff. It's actually interesting. I do watch all his videos, even the ones that for devices I don't own, just because I find it fascinating because he covers a lot of really neat things that I personally don't know about. And I'm like, okay, this is cool because I was learning new about technology-based stuff, right? So. All right.
What are we at now?
7,000.
Has it changed at all?
7,267. At some point, I will probably have to stop, unfortunately.
Oh, this has become fun.
Yeah.
If you really can't do it.
I feel like it's fun for everyone else, but not for me. No, this is actually pretty fun.
You've had fun. You had a lot of friends join you.
Yeah. The problem is I do experience eye pain, and if it builds up too much, I will be forced to stop, which is out of my control, unfortunately. If I didn't have it, I truly think I can probably go easily. I'd beat the bots, yeah. I truly think I can probably go 40, 50 hours.
You've had a lot of years of practice playing these games. This is a simple one.
Yeah, like I've been up a week at a time, like no big deal. We're at 7,099, by the way, now. So we're almost in the top 7,000.
Noah said he was going to donate 100,000 of some worthless coin, but it only lets him donate Canadian money.
So basically worthless coin. Feel free, Noah. Feel free.
Dogecoin, tell him. You'll take that.
Yeah.
It isn't that worthless.
I don't know how we're
God knows you never sleep, says Dax.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, it's pretty. Honestly, this is actually not that hard of a challenge. It's
true. You don't sleep.
Yeah.
And it's not like they're asking you to do anything out of the ordinary. I mean, you're just sliding your finger to a spot that.
So Jake's online says he heard our parrot in the background. He wants to know what kind of parrot it sounds like. His African gray. Yes, we have two. One's a African gray Timmy, and the other one's a white cap Pioneus.
Does Jake want an African?
Show him the gray.
Join his? We could show him the gray.
No, it's okay. No,
Here, come. We'll show it.
Okay, go ahead.
We're gonna have a visual of the gray.
Yeah, let go. I don't know what he sees here because I'm.
Oh shoot! I'm out.
No.
No, I'm not out.
He's not out. He's lying. Lexi, say hello to everybody. Hi. I think she's afraid of her own shadow. Oh, there you go. We might as well show them Tico. This is the white cap Pioneus. He's the one that you guys have heard laughing at us all night. Say hi, Tico. And we're back.
All right. Well, hopefully you enjoyed the parrot tour. Still going.
Oh, it's a Timmy. Ours is a Timmy as well, Jake.
Oh, there you go.
They're very smart.
Super smart, super smart.
Oh, they're fighting over a toy or something. Go get your duck. Leave him alone.
Jake, you should go online and Google the Red Factor African Gray.
Yeah, they're actually insane.
Ours is a Red Factor, but not like the ones I saw online.
I feel like those are like lab produced, though, aren't they?
It looks like, because they're like cardinals. They're red, pitch red like cardinals.
Actually,
Dax loved the parrot tour.
If you win this, if I won this contest, I can afford to buy one of those pure red Factor grays because they go for about 100,000.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
they're beautiful though. They're like totally unbelievable.
They're beautiful, but I don't think they're 100,000 beautiful.
No, you'd have to be a real bird brain to buy one.
You have to go underneath and get him his toy again. He's doing his like kicking thing.
He's doing his little twirl kick.
Yeah. Okay, we're almost under 7,000. 99 more people have to drop out.
Oh, don't drop out just yet.
We're a Gretzky away.
5,000.
We're a Gretzky away.
We're a Gretzky away from under 7,000.
Fun stuff will start at 5,000.
This is, you can tell this is a Canadian stream, right? We're a Gretzky away.
Yeah.
You know what sucks? You can't even really like watch TV or anything either, because like you have to really focus on like the things that pop up.
Can't look at the comments.
So my trick to this, honestly, is just like start rotating eyes. One eye open, one eye closed, and then you flip. You know.
Are you giving each eye a 5-minute break?
Yeah. They're like
can't give your finger a break, so.
You know, I'm drawing a blank now. You know, like the really long marathons where like they like team marathon running,
like a Boston Marathon or something.
No, no, more like the Olympics where like they have those events where like they tag in the extra runner.
Yes.
Yeah, that's basically what I'm doing, but with my eyes. So like tagging the other eye, like, okay, you're up, go for it. Get me a couple of points.
So no baton, just flick of the eyelid.
Yeah.
For what you're going through right now, you deserve the win, huh?
What do you mean?
Well, you've got health issues, and it's really tough what you're doing. And
oh yeah,
all the lights are just crazy.
Like, honestly, the fact I'm this long, like, you don't understand how much pain and suffering I've gone through over the last 5 hours.
Physical pain and suffering.
Yeah, like physical pain, yeah. And I don't mean my finger. So. But we are at 6,947. We missed the number.
Oh, you gotta keep going. That means we're having a lot of fun. Keep going. It's only 10:30.
It's only 10:30. So it's a person who hasn't had her finger on the app for the last 5 hours and a half.
We can't switch over. You can't pass the baton.
Why? How long would you last?
Probably not very long.
If we flipped to you, it'd be like a 30-second thing. All right, we're done. Pack it up.
Thanks. I'm the one who taught you how to game. Don't you forget that.
I mean, I can say I beat out.
That was when you were 3 years old, mind you.
Gary says you got to go down to 420 then.
Like 420 or 4,000?
200.
200, Gary. Listen, if I go to 420, if I see 3 digits, I'm not lifting my finger off. I will die before my finger comes off.
You better not pee on my carpet. That's all I know. The dogs are even more house trained than that.
Yes, you're right. You should have had better preparations for this game, including the house training, so you don't be on the carpet.
Honestly, I'm not that far. Like, I don't feel like I've invested a lot of time in yet. We're only like 5.5 hours in, right? Considering the last one went for a couple of days. So even if I stop now, like, it was more like something fun to do to see how it's done, and if they ever do a third one, pending my health, obviously, I'll be more prepared.
I mean,
but this was honestly, I didn't like prepare for this at all. Like, literally nothing.
I mean, some people have spent this much time on a Costco lineup.
That's true.
Actually, you know what? It's good though that you're streaming because it gives you a chance to
go back and see where I made my mistake.
Well, and to talk to people too. You're talking with people.
Yeah, I think the streaming part's the fun part, right? I would have done it earlier, but
Gary says definitely 420, not 4,200, by the way.
You know what, Gary?
You're going to have to be here live to watch it the whole stretch, or else.
Yeah, Gary. You can't go back and watch the replay. I will take the video down off of YouTube.
Gary, I love Gary.
Gary's awesome. I like Gary.
He has a little girl. He has a little child, a young child.
Gary's a good guy. I like Gary.
He has a young child that keeps him awake. So 420 is nothing, really.
Yeah.
I wonder if Noah made his way home now, by the way. After all that. Like, he can't be in his car eating ice cream still. That's a lot of ice cream otherwise.
So he's up at 6.
Would he eat the whole tub?
Yeah. Who's opening up early? Sorry.
Noah said that something about in the past. I read somewhere that he's going to Starbucks at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, okay. So he starts work early.
Yeah. So he'll be tuning in the morning to see if you're still up here or not.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I think he's hoping you hit that 420 as well.
We'll see. I mean, I feel really well rested currently. I feel like it just started.
Well, you kind of rested in the afternoon, but you didn't sleep.
I didn't really rest.
You didn't rest.
No.
But you were relaxed. It wasn't like you were out, shoveling the garden or anything like that.
All right. Can we get another drop update, please?
It doesn't update instantly, right?
No. So it's really weird. I was trying to watch the time when it was dropping like 2,000 every 10 or 15 seconds. There's no rhyme or reason. And I was also noticing from watching someone else streaming, what my count shows might be different from someone else. So mine might update now and show 6,947, but someone else streaming might be 6,800. So there might be slightly off from mine, where mine will update quicker than theirs. So for whatever reason, it's not live. It's not like a live count, unfortunately, and it's not always up to date. So like right now, there could have been 40 people that dropped out. There could have been nothing, right? You really don't know until the next update that happens. So, but you can tell the drops have been getting a lot smaller. When we first started, the drops were like 10,000 drop, and then 5, and then 2. We're at a point now where we're dropping like less than 100 each time. So it seems like a bigger grind, especially knowing that there's still like.
Actually, you know what? The 10,000 mark was around 9 o'clock, was it not?
Yeah.
Okay, so now it's 10:30, and you're at the 6,000.
947.
Yeah, almost 7.
Yeah.
So 3,000 took about an hour and a half to drop.
Correct. Yeah.
But I guess it's going to get harder and harder as time goes by.
Yeah.
You're going to have a lot more professionals. Well, I shouldn't say professionals, but
I mean, it's there's two factors to this, right? Whether you get out, there's 6,803 now, but there's two factors to this. The first one is obviously fatigue. So not everyone can stay up for long periods of time and do this. At some point, fatigue will play a factor, and for some people, it's a lot shorter than others. And then the other one is mistakes. So, like I said, I lost 2 hearts, and honestly, I didn't lift my finger. It was more like my palm or whatever, or just the way I'm holding my phone, like the edge of my thumb. So mistakes happen. So some people get up from a mistake, which is unfortunate, even if they don't lift their finger. And fatigue. I think those are your two factors, really. So I probably won't experience fatigue. For me, it'll be like I don't experience fatigue yet. For me, it'll definitely be like my eye pain backing up, or basically a mistake.
Tech Maniac has rejoined us. He's back.
Welcome back.
Oh, you're so cute.
You haven't missed too much.
No, we're still here. There's 6,803 people left. We're still grinding away. Only 6,000 people, 6,802 people have to lift their finger, and we walk away with 100,000.
John,
So,
what part of Canada are you located in? He's in
Oseo, Minnesota, and it's 5:37 p.m. 9:37 p.m. Sorry.
I'm in Toronto, the Greater Toronto Area, and it is 10:37.
And Jake online is saying that some people are playing with tablets. They have to move their finger much farther. He thinks that the smaller the phone, the easier it would be.
Okay, that's a good point. So I probably should have got like the smallest phone possible.
It's true what he's saying though, because the other fellow I was watching had a tablet, and he was kind of waving his finger around to get from A to B.
Yeah.
So
hold on a second. If I got like a super small phone, I'm talking something tiny. My finger basically covers the whole screen. I just have to leave it there, right?
Yeah, right.
It's like wave it back and forth occasionally, like this. No, that's interesting. I never really thought about that. Screen size does make a play factor. I feel like people with a tablet are definitely at a disadvantage.
And plus, the tablet kept moving for that fellow, so they didn't know what to do. Because he was holding the corner with one hand, trying not to get on the screen.
Yeah.
While he was using his finger to touch the square.
All right. Still at 6,803.
I think you've got a few people new that joined you, and I think you kind of should recap as to what this is, in case people don't know. It's the Mr. Beast Challenge.
So for anyone who's new who just joined, this is the Mr. Beast Challenge. Hold your finger on the app. Started with 1.3 million people. You have to keep your finger on. I've been going for 5 hours and 38 minutes. There are currently 6,803 people remaining. So you want to be the last one.
If you're a Tesla owner, this is Elon's sending us the famous long-awaited button game.
Yeah. So if you guys have questions about Starlink, Tesla, or anything, just drop a comment below. I'm not really doing much, just sitting here, clicking or moving, but dragging my finger back and forth to numbers. And that's pretty much all I'm doing. And waiting for 6,802 people to remove their finger off the app so I can win some money. And we'll see. I had goals ending at 69,420. That didn't happen. I had a goal ending at 6,969. That did not happen. Gary set the target 420. If I'm going down to 420, you know I'm in it to win it. Next goal is 4,200. If that pops up, I'll probably end it. We'll see. Because, I mean, I'm only 5 hours and 40 minutes in. It's not that bad. It's still pretty light.
So, I'm going to ask you a question.
Yeah.
If somebody were to offer you 10,000 right now to take your finger off the game, would you do it?
10,000 is a no-brainer. I mean, I haven't invested that much time.
Okay. 30,000.
Okay, hold on a second. If I do it for 10,000, why would I not do it for 30,000?
Okay.
Hey,
Hey, what if we say we go lower instead of higher?
1,000.
1,000 right now for 5 hours of work?
It's close.
It's close, yeah. Well,
For
it's
1,000
for 6 hours of work for 1,000. I don't know, it's tough.
You're
Like I have high rates, right?
You're pretty easy. I don't think that's high rate at 1,000.
It'd have to be higher than 1,000.
Or high expectations, anyway.
Yeah. Mind you, I'm willing to do it for free, as long as I get a funny number that I can end my finger on. So, I mean, I'll take 1,000. Yeah.
Gary says, "Forget it. In to win it, man. I believe in you."
You have a hard time reading from your angle.
Well, because I'm at a weird angle, right? I'm trying to read the screen.
I mean, Gary, you didn't believe in me a couple of days ago or last week when you're like, "There's going to be so many people like you. You're not going to win." Do you remember that discussion, Gary? Do you change your mind now?
But you still didn't win, so I wouldn't really.
No. I'm not saying I'm going to win. I'm just saying.
Back to you.
I'm just saying he didn't have a lot of confidence before that he has now.
Now he believes in you.
Now he does. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, we missed 6666. Instead, we got 6663.
It moves in bunches, so you can never. You may or may not see a number that you want to see.
They won't do a countdown per person.
You know what sucks?
Too many people.
Yeah, and you know what's, well, maybe towards the end, but what sucks the most about this, honestly, is if I lift my finger, it doesn't tell me the position, which it should, but it doesn't. It's a bug. So it'd be really cool to see, like, oh, you placed. I had a 70 or 80 or 90. Yeah, like to know where I placed out of the total number of people who entered.
If you lifted, it'll just show you a whole bunch of zeros. In other words, you're done. You're out. What's wrong? You having a hard time?
Yeah, I'm good. Just a small itch. We're fine. So relatively still easy.
666 is a bad number. Keep it going. Yeah. Yeah, it's a bad number. Bad things might happen. Then we're gonna have to do a live exorcism on YouTube.
I agree with the 666 number. Gary's right. It's a bad luck number.
Yeah, but Gary, you're going to bed soon, aren't you?
No, he's gonna stay awake.
We have another hour and 18 minutes, an hour and 17 minutes left to Gary until he's gone.
Does this child sleep all night?
Why does he turn into a pumpkin at midnight?
He's gone at midnight. That's it. He's done. He's done.
He vanishes.
He's vanished
in the darkness.
Yeah.
Your fairy godmother leaves at midnight.
He's my fairy godmother? That's interesting.
He leaves at midnight.
Leaves at midnight, yeah.
So, I mean, I'm pretty happy with my progress so far, but still a long way to go.
Did it refresh for the count?
No, still 663.
Wow.
6,663.
Oh, Gary's going to go and pick up Pizza Hut.
Are you actually, Gary?
What's with this pizza tonight? Everybody wants pizza.
Gary, send me a picture. I won't see it, but send it to me.
You'll see it in the morning.
Noah says he's used 75% of his data on the stream.
Oh, shit. I'm out.
Oh, no. Are you?
Yeah.
Yep, gone.
Yay!
That's Noah's fault.
Whose fault?
There's
Noah?
still 6,663 people in. Oh, well.
Wait, you're still moving your finger.
So I'll screenshot it. It was fun. My finger, like, totally, like, I was sliding it back, and the sweat of my finger totally lifted it up.
Yay, we can have sushi now.
So, definitely going to have some sushi. Because the Tesla Sushi Mafia would want it. That was fun, though, but I have to, a couple of things. You got to have your phone situated better. So the way I did it wasn't the best.
How did you manage to get up, though?
I don't know. I made a mistake. So, yeah, there's a sushi that's waiting. But it's kind of neat. He does have people that he's advertising for it, which is kind of cool. But it was fun. If he does a third one, I'll be more prepared. Like I said, I didn't really plan to last as long as I did. My finger is like killing me. And where I really messed up is I really need to get a mount for my phone and probably get like a super small phone. Let's unmute my notifications now. And yeah.
Well, that was a good run. You never thought you were going to make it even to 10,000.
Yeah, like Oops. So you might be able to see what I've missed. Just a couple of things, nothing big. So I'll get through all that. Gonna have some sushi first. And thank you for everyone who's.
Oh, Gary's saying it was Noah's fault.
It was Noah's fault. I agree.
What did Noah do?
Time to go to your place. Bring all the food. I agree. I think it was Noah's fault. There's not much more to say. I blame Noah. So.
Why?
Party at Franklin's to celebrate. Celebrate what? Like I still have my finger?
Party at Franklin's. Hey, do they know where we live?
Gary does.
This is a high COVID area where we live.
No, are you sure you want to come here? Like if you haven't had your vaccine, you probably don't want to.
You don't want to come here, especially our postal code. It's a high area.
Yeah.
For COVID. But we can always party outside. Our neighbors are kind of cool.
We're allowed to eat outside.
So we could do like a front celebration or something.
No, come on over. We're allowed to go do it in the back.
We got our deck out.
FSD beta coming. No. So hey, all in all, I think I did good.
1, 2, 3, proper way. Look at him eating really fast.
6,663 people left before I got eliminated. So I mean, I can't complain too much. Thank you everyone for watching. I'm gonna go eat some sushi. Forget it. I'm eating pizza here. Haha, smoker. So, thank you for everyone who watched. Thank you for everyone who donated. You didn't have to, but I do appreciate it. I will be dropping a Tesla video tomorrow. It will be a good one, so be on the lookout for that. And thanks for hanging out with me for the last hour and 41 minutes. Made it a lot more fun.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, if they do a third one.
You'll be more prepared.
I will actually prepare for it rather than just like getting a notification on my phone being like, yeah, let me enter this and then just seeing how it works, right? So thank you everyone and have a good night. I'm gonna go eat some sushi and I will see you guys tomorrow in my video.